Hi, my name is Scott Anderson. I'm the new principal at Mosley Readiness Academy. I'm going to be giving you a breakdown of EVAAS. As a new teacher, you'll be expected to have proficiency in navigating the EVAAS system. If you have any questions after this presentation, you can ask your mentor and or myself, and I'll help troubleshoot any issues you may be having. So EVAAS is a help for new teachers it helps new teachers to better understand students as they grow, so you can help them academically. It gives data insight into how you are helping students make academic growth. It gives analyzed existing student assessment data to you so you can help them. It gives web-based reports that help educators make informed decisions. And it will give you reports on 4 different levels: district, school, teacher, and student. So I'm going to walk you through a couple of documents you have to be familiar with. I'm going to email you links to all of these. First up, we have a document that discusses, it's 38 pages. It discusses all things EVAAS. 2 things I think you should be familiar with is the value-added reporting, especially these questions right here: what data are available? Given available data, what types of models are possible? What is the growth expectation? What is effectiveness defined in terms of measures of certainty? And what are the business rules and policy decisions? This stuff is important. You should familiarize yourself with that. And the teacher level information, but also the value-added analysis, particularly this multivariate response model. Because as a new teacher, you're not going to have 3 years of data built up of your teaching to analyze, so you're going to be going based on how your students have done previously. This is a link to a page with what's new in 2016, some changes that were made recently. I would check out this teacher scatter plots. You can use it for yourself, you could use it for a district, you could use it for your school, and that can be helpful. And data exports, when you have more data available, will also be helpful for you. So for our district, they put this EVAAS PowerPoint out in 2011. I would be familiar with this. In particularly the value-added reports and diagnostics. Why EVAAS? So we're using this data to cultivate the culture at our school. It's a reflective piece. It's an informative piece. It's a piece that we as administrators produce professional development for you, the teacher, based on the results of this. We use it for the value-added reports, so you can see statistics on students and how they perform. It breaks it down demographically, male, female. There's so many different things we can use this for, so it's very important to become familiar with it. You should familiarize yourself with the vocabulary of EVAAS, and so that when we're talking about these things in faculty meetings or professional development, you'll understand what we're talking about. And finally, this EVAAS page, I would go through this and look at the what is EVAAS, what's new is where that other link came from, using district reports to make informed decisions, and the administrators having productive conversations. So as an administrator, I'm going to tell you that this is kind of like a cheat sheet to what we're going to be looking for based on your data. So, you know, just like if you were in college or in school, you have like a rubric of what your professor is looking for. This is that rubric. It's going to tell you what we're looking for, what we're looking to do with this data, and how we're going to go about it. So just kind of a broad overview of what EVAAS is. I'm going to run through some notes I took, and then, you know, I'll wrap things up. And like I said, if you have any questions, you can contact me or your mentor at any time. There's 2 categories of reports: the ones that look forward and the ones that look back. The back reports are kind of what you're going to focus on, and those are the how effective were the teachers before you and the students before you, so you can look back at their data, because you're not going to have that 3 years of data built up yet. So you're going to have to look at how your kids did historically. And then the ones that look forward is projection data. That's also based on their past performance, so that you can use those two tools for your teaching and your professional development on how to identify areas of need for those kids and have informed planning based on that. They focus on growth, not achievement. EVAAS is a growth like of the whole student, not just on one test. It's a broad overview of many different things and data points. Growth focus on improvement over time. Once again, it gives you that demographic breakdown. The system provides scatter plots, correlations, and relationships. The scatter plot thing is pretty cool. I went to this public access here and did our school, and you can break it down in many different ways. And it was cool to see where our school ranked amongst the other schools in our district. As a new teacher, you need to focus on the gain-based model, because your students you don't have that data built up, so you're going to have to look at the historical performance of your kids to target and see where they're having issues, so you can help meet those needs for those kids. It goes across grades, it goes across years. So as an administrator, this helps us highlight areas of concern. It helps show achievement levels. How are they growing? How are you growing? And student levels of data is important very important for college and career ready, which our school is based on. That is our model, college and career ready students. So from an administrative point of view, this is going to help us have productive conversations about your teaching. Is used as reflective practice, and it should guide your professional development plan at Mosley. It should provide supportive feedback as to what you're doing. It's going to help teachers lead and model and mentor you. It's also going to contribute to our healthy data culture at Mosley. This also means that it will help you be more productive and hopefully have those collaborative conversations with your team, your mentor, your principal, your administrators to help your students as best you can. And it's going to help you idea areas of success and areas to improve. And it's going to give you a basic framework as to how to fix problem areas and how to build upon strengths. And it helps us as an administrator to guide you through professional development and help you meet your strengths and help you, build upon your weaknesses. So real short and sweet. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'll share these links with you, and also your mentor will have this information. Thanks for listening.